PSG-யில் கல்லூரி தின விழா. PSG தொழில்நுட்ப கல்லூரியில் கல்லூரி தின விழா புதன்கிழமை அன்று கொண்டாடப்பட்டது. கல்லூரியின் முதல்வர் பிரகாசன் தலைமையில் நிகழ்ச்சி நடைபெற்றது. சிறப்பு விருந்தினராக மைண்ட் ட்ரீ டெக்னாலஜி சர்வீசஸ் நிறுவனத்தின் குளோபல் டெலிவரி ஹெட் ராதாகிருஷ்ணன் ராஜகோபாலன் கலந்து கொண்டு மாணவர்களிடையே பேசினார். மேலும் விழாவில் சிறந்த மாணவர்களுக்கான விருதுகள் வழங்கப்பட்டது.
College runs 20 UG programs and 32 PG programs and PhD programs in almost all departments. The overall student strength stands at 7,730, which includes 2,787 girl students. We were able to perform exceedingly well with the dedicated service of 558 teaching faculty and 343 supporting staff. In the NIRF ranking, in engineering category, we are 53, competing with all the IITs and centrally funded institutions. And in the overall, we are 86. So that speaks about the contribution, commitment of every element of the campus. And in some of the recent ranking, the educational world, we are fourth in the private, among the private institutions in the whole nation, and second in Tamil Nadu.
At this juncture, I also would like to remind you, as you all, whether you go into mainstream academics after this program or you go into the corporate world, one thing that very strongly resonated with me during those times is that how do I see my career progression, right? Especially being in the tech. Right? Some see it as a short-term goals, and it's highly likely that when you pass out and then go into the corporate world, everything looks equally appealing. And who does not want to have instant gratification in life? Who does not want to have instant stardoms in their progression, right? What is more important for you to understand is, are you really going after your job or are you going after your career? Because career is long term, right? Job is instant gratification. So I see most of the youngsters who come out of academic institutions not paying attention to this. Right, and so one thing that I would want you to seriously think, and it all happens in this campus. Here is where you find your friends, your professors, or your great mentors. This is a good time to revisit your books and start charting out your own long-term career. If you don't have a long-term vision, it's always going to be difficult. It's a sinusoidal wave, right? You first think that I'm happy because you got it into Mindtree, you got it into Tatas, you got it into Wipros. And exactly after 2 years, the question comes in your mind, am I doing the right thing? Right? If you're questioning about, am I doing the right thing from a career perspective, it's good. But if you think, I'm not happy, am I in the right place? It's a very difficult question to answer at this juncture. So I think from what I have seen, going through this part, I would strongly recommend to each of you at this stage, when you're in the campus, what do you want to become in the next 20-25 years? Right? Your innovation journey, your technology journey starts here, not outside, not in the companies. The companies are giving you a platform, industry is giving you a platform to grow, but how best you want to utilize that, that planning has to happen